Shorekeeper is out and she's amazing. In this video, we will cover her best echoes, weapons, talent priority and rotations so you can get the most out of her. Shorekeeper gives critical rate and critical damage buffs with her Resonance Liberation, which scales with her energy regen, and to max them out, you need 250% energy regen. Therefore, on the 3 cost echoes, you go 2 energy regen. The rest of the kit scales for both healing and damage with HP percent, so for the 4 cost and 1 cost echoes, you pick HP percent. Healing bonus is a viable alternative, but as it improves only her healing capabilities and not her damage, it's not recommended. When it comes to damage, her intro skill is the biggest contributor as it will always crit. If you have enough energy regen to reach the 250%, which means around 20 energy regen from substats, then you can swap one 3 cost echo with spectral damage instead. For weapon options, her signature is the best in slot as it provides a whopping 77% energy regen, 12% HP to the Shorekeeper, a concerto energy upon releasing the Resonance Liberation, and 14% attack for the team for 30 seconds upon releasing Resonance skill. This weapon is also good for Verena and Baisi if you have invested on them, so they easily can utilize it instead of other alternatives. The second best is the Variation, which also gives 8 Concerto energy at Refinement 1 and 16 at Refinement 5 and has 52 energy regen, which means that you need around 14% energy regen from substats to reach the 250 soft cap. If you don't have variation, then your best option is the free-to-play Rectifier 25, which also gives 52 energy regen and comes from the shop in the Tigers mode. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on twitch.tv/AlexNellaGaming, because one of you will have the chance to win a Shorekeeper completely for free. More details in this video description. Back to the Shorekeeper. For talent priority, first of all, open the middle nodes as soon as possible and then focus either on the intro or the Resonance Liberation, depending if you want more damage or healing for your team. Once you level your Resonance Liberation and intro, then focus on Resonance skill and leave for last the Forte circuit. You can completely ignore the basic attacks. To master your rotations with Shorekeeper, you have to familiarize yourself with your Concerto regeneration, and that depends on which weapon you have. We've tested here with Stellar Symphony, and you want to use your Resonance Liberation when your Concerto is 3/4 full, so that you can activate your outro to buff your team with 15% damage bonus and activate the incoming Resonator's intro skill. By doing so, you activate the condition for the Stellar Realm to evolve, and now your characters also receive a 12.5% critical rate buff. Quick rotations and Resonators such as Sanhua and Jinxi at this point make the following evolution much faster, so build up Concerto with your second Resonator and switch once it's full to activate their outro and the next character's intro skill to evolve yet again the Stellar Realm into its final form, so that you also receive a 25% critical damage buff. With all that in mind, a Shorekeeper's rotation looks like this. Basic attacks 1 through 4, then use heavy attack. If you have Fallacy, use the Echo skill, and then use the Resonance skill. If you're playing with Belt, this is the moment you want to activate the Echo skill, and you should have 3/4 of your Concerto filled up until this point. If not, build up Concerto by dodging attacks. Once you have 3/4 filled, use Resonance Liberation, and then switch to the next Resonator. You want to use Fallacy if you're lacking energy regen substance, so you can get 10% ER. For this Echo, also prefer to tap your Echo skill instead of holding it, as you lose damage and you can be interrupted. Closing off, let's discuss here sequences. Shorekeeper gets good value from her sequences, making S3 a good stopping point, as it gets 20 Concerto energy, resulting into faster rotations. S1 expands the Stellar Realm quite significantly and increases its duration by 10 seconds, giving you enough time to build up the Concerto with the sub DPS before you switch to your main DPS and have them activate the final evolution of the Stellar Realm. At S2, she also increases the team's attack by 40%. S4 gives her 70% healing bonus, and at S6, she becomes a beast when she uses her enhanced intro skill. Let us know in the comments how your summons for Shorekeeper went. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. If you don't like it, thank you for listening for so long. We'll see you on the next one.